So this video is about filtering your data, but before we start, I just want to discuss the difference between sorting and filtering. So you can see here currently I have someone in my sheet with me, so perhaps they're looking at the data as well. And if I come over here and I sort my sheet, let's say A to Z, which would make a smaller number to a larger number, that's going to move this person's sheet. So I could imagine in their own room, they're going, whoa, 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 what? Everything just jumped or moved. So again, if you're sorting a sheet, which you have the ability to sort from smaller to larger numbers, or from the beginning of the alphabet to the end, or this is the reverse. So just to show you, so you have the larger number up top and the smaller number. But again, this sort applies to every view of the spreadsheet. So this is what I call the whoa, 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 you just moved everything on me. The opposite is the filter, the ability to turn on filters. So if I come over to the three dots and to this, create a filter icon, now I have these little filter icons next to each one of my columns. So let's just say I want to filter certain cities only. So I can clear all of them and say, I just want to look at Atlanta and New York. Okay. So you can see that Atlanta and New York are the only ones that are now listed. That does not affect the person who's also viewing this sheet on their own device. So this is just my view currently. This works with multiple filters as well. So I could clear this and say, I just want to look at hamburger sales. Okay. So hamburger sales only in Atlanta or New York. And here, instead of just filtering by value, I can filter by condition. So I have greater than 75 because I want to see what's a good strong number of yearly averages of hamburgers. So I'm going to select all my data that I have here because, again, I'm just talking hamburgers and just in those two cities. So if I select this filter by condition and I want it to affect everything, all the numbers that I'm looking at currently, I can hit OK. And these are my yearly averages that are above 75 when talking about hamburgers in Atlanta. So what I can do as well is come up to data and I can save it as a filter view. I can save this view so that it reminds me that it's anything over 75 for hamburgers in the city of Atlanta. So if I wanted to remove this view, I can click the X here and I can remove my filters, which is right here. And it goes back to my regular list. But at any point, I can go to data and change my view just to that one that I saved. And again, you're adding more data, so this isn't a fixed number necessarily. So, but it will just filter for that information.